cultivating your light. Why do we play small when who we truly are is brilliant? Is it because of guilt, fear, or shame? Could you really not know the eternal, everlasting love that you are? It seems as if there are so many tasks to complete before finally resting in the peace and fulfillment of your true, unwavering essence. I must do more, know more, be kinder, be smarter, be healthier, complete that task. And the list goes on before you can reach the peace and happiness you are seeking. What if I told you that you need do nothing? Period. What if you heard that all the love, light, health, creativity, compassion, peace, abundance, freedom, and joy was available to you right now? Would you stop what you are doing to investigate that? We fill our days with a lot of stuff that may or may not feel meaningful in the moment. But if at the end of the day you do not feel content, if throughout the day you do not feel content, then what is the point of all the stuff you are doing? Distraction, perhaps? You need do nothing but pause and listen. The light within you is brilliant and will shine right through when you allow it to. Yet I know from my own experience it can appear like a mighty task to stop, pause, and allow that brilliance to shine because of a lifetime of believing it wasn't there, and a lifetime of reinforcing that belief in my actions and interactions. It literally only takes a moment of stopping and allowing for all the light and love of the world to shower you in the understanding of the unconditionally loving presence you are behind all the seeming masks you wear. Yet it is the stopping that can seem hard when the momentum of your life carries you forward. That is why I have found understanding and working with the koshas so helpful in my life. In my last article, I introduced you to the koshas, or layers, which give substance and form to your life as a human. But remember, these koshas only have existence and can only be seen and experienced because of the luminous light that shines behind and through them. Imagine a light that is self-renewable, shining within everything seen and unseen. This light is eternally bright, and you use it to focus on every aspect of your life. You can focus the light on the body and then make a decision on your body image as being good or bad. You can focus the light on your personality and then decide whether you like it or it needs improvement. You can focus the light on your intelligence and then decide if you need to boost it or not. Here's what is consistent with what I just wrote. The light makes up and shines on everything, and you choose what you are going to shine it on at any given moment. Shine it on what you consider bad, and you will see bad. Shine it on what you consider good, and you will see good. Whether it is bad or good, opinions about your body, your mind, or the people and world around you, you have all the power. I know it doesn't seem that way always, does it? The difference between being a victim of life and being free is a simple choice to look beyond the known to the unknown behind it. What you know has gotten you this far. If there is ever a moment of unhappiness or discontentment, then perhaps it's time to explore beyond that. By embracing the light you are, instead of your limitations, you can clearly see that all these layers or koshas are there to serve you as you interact in and serve this world with your brilliant presence. Even though embracing your brilliance is the most natural thing in existence, it can seem difficult based on a lifetime of conditioning and habits telling you differently. Sometimes the clearest route out of discomfort, whatever form that discomfort takes, mental, emotional, or physical, is to retrace the steps that took you into discomfort, but with a different perspective, one filled with light instead of darkness. A guided journey through the koshas can help you recognize your limitless potential to choose a life of health, peace, contentment, and joy. In Eastern philosophy, practices associated with the koshas vary depending on the tradition and context. Here are some practices that are commonly associated with each kosha to help guide you back to the light that illuminates each layer. The Annamaya kosha, or physical sheath. Practices that involve the physical body, such as yoga postures or asanas, pranayama, breathing exercises, and physical exercises. Pranamaya kosha, the vital energy sheath. Practices that focus on the breath and energy flow, such as pranayama, breathing exercises, qigong, and reiki. Manomaya kosha, the mental sheath. Practices that involve the mind and emotions, such as meditation, visualization, and affirmations. Vijnanamaya kosha, or the intellectual sheath. Practices that involve self-reflection, inquiry, and study, such as contemplative practices and spiritual reading, as well as a mantra, the repetition of a sacred phrase. Anandamaya kosha, the bliss sheath. Practices that cultivate joy and happiness, such as chanting, devotional singing, and gratitude practices. You are brilliant. You are whole. You are perfect. Let it shine, beautiful one. In loving service, Heather Indu Arena. An extra hint based on my experience. The practice of meditation and motion cultivates all of the koshas. Start shining now by using my mentored on-demand course as your guide. Click below for details and to register.